The first time, we'll throw it way back, Christmas Eve of 21, I believe, I first laid eyes on Hannah. My mom even nudged me and was like, "Hey, look at that beautiful girl over there." Started something, fresh vibes and moving pictures. Need a signal 'cause we're ready to go. Before you know it, we're on a roll.
You intrigued me from the moment I laid eyes on you. You were the kid with the bleach blonde hair. I was intrigued by your smile, the rosy cheeks you'd get when we talked, and all of the tattoos on your leg.
It's gonna be a good day. Good day. Everything is looking A-okay. A-okay. Nothing but sunshine coming our way. Got me feeling like it's gonna be a good day.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna be a good day.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
The very first time I saw him was, like winter time, shortly after I performed in the Christmas performance, and he had his bleach blonde hair. I didn't know who he was, but I just saw this guy with bleach blonde hair, and I was talking to my dad later about it, and he had mentioned something about Jack, and I was like, oh, the guy with bleach blonde hair. That's how I kind of knew him at first. Then I became a youth leader, and the very first night that I guess we met again, I knew that he knew who I was, but he acted like he forgot my name. And so he was like, shook my hand, was like, what's your name again? And I was like, you know what my name is. So that was really like kind of the first time we met.
So what I love about Hannah is her caring eyes. The first time I had a true conversation with her, I fell in love with that about her, because her attentiveness to have a true conversation with a person, not only me, but the people that she interacts with every day, is how I first fell in love. Just knowing that when we were having a conversation, she enjoyed the conversation. And if she didn't, she wasn't gonna have a conversation with you. I love that about her as well.
Over those 2 years, we just connect every time we saw each other at church or youth and talked. We really built a good friendship over that time. He was kind of the person that I just wanted to talk through things through. I was trying to decide if I was going to go back to school and get my master's, or even just what paddleboard I was going to buy. Like, I just wanted to ask him and his opinion. So that was just kind of a teller of like, this really is my best friend, and someone's opinion that I really care about. My parents always said, become best friends before you could become forever friends. So we started growing a friendship. And after that, my father and a couple people at our church, I always telling them, yeah, there's this super cute girl. There's this girl that I'm kind of interested in and whatnot. Over the years, we grew our friendship and just kept getting to know each other. After asking her on a date probably 100 times, it seemed to be, she finally said yes. We went out on our first date. And from that moment on, I knew that she was going to be my wife someday.
I go crazy sometimes. Can you believe it? Yeah, I swear I'm fine, that I'm alright, but I'm barely breathing. Thought I could find my way back home, but I get lost alone.
was intrigued by your adventurous personality, your generosity towards others, your kindness and how attentive you were, and how much you cared for me. After meeting you, one of my favorite things about going to church was the opportunity to see you. I always look forward to our glances at each other from across the room and our conversations that would always get interrupted and that we'd have to carry over to the next time we saw each other. You became so much more to me than the guy with crazy hair. You became my best friend.
I'm no longer wandering, and when I'm with you, I swear I can breathe. And when I'm with you, I know who I am and who I wanna be. Who I wanna be.
So we have to continually ask God for help. The truth is, you cannot be the wife you're called to be without God's help. And you cannot be the husband that God's called you to be without God's help. I just pray that God would help Jack treat his wife like the woman that God's called her to be. I pray that God would help Hannah treat Jack like the man that God's called him to be. Knowing that she's like you, but that she ain't like you. Would you still like to get married?
I will.
Awesome.
I swear to God, I'm who I wanna be. I'm who I wanna be.
Thank you for continuing to choose me, even when I didn't know it, and when it was really hard. Thank you for choosing to put in the hard work so that you'd be the man of my dreams in God's perfect timing. Thank you for becoming an amazing man of God who will lead our family well, and thank you for becoming my best friend.
It was about 7 years ago, and the Lord blessed me with saying that you will marry a woman with the name Grace. I first met her, I obviously knew that about her first name, and then we started talking one day and she said, yeah, my middle name's Grace. And I remember sitting there in that moment and then driving home later that evening with a tear coming to my eye because I knew right then and there, I was like, Lord was giving me a sign. I know that she was gonna be my wife someday. And yeah, today is that day.
More than chance, more than fate, more than words on a page.
Mr. and Mrs. Spoonermore.
Every night, but I never get to find what we found right here. The wonder of it all. The beauty now unfolding for us to see. Silent miracles. I know it was all meant for you and me. The wonder of it all.
I remember a day when the only thing that made Hannah happy was dancing and coffee until she met Jack. And he has put a smile on her face that's second to none. So I appreciate it very much. Welcome to the family.
It's gonna keep me caffeinated all night, dance the night away.
There's a purpose to the motion, we can feel it. When the raindrops turn to roses, we'll be patient with the waiting as they open. More than chance.
I commit my life to you, to provide, to worship, to guide, and to lead physically, emotionally, and spiritually for the rest of our days. Years ago on that fateful Christmas Eve, I never expected to lay eyes on my best friend, let alone my future wife. I want to conclude by saying, it will not be easy, but life is so much better with you by my side.
Wonder of it all. The beauty now unfolding for us to see. Silent miracles.
I promise to be honest, loyal, and respectful, to care for you when you're sick, laugh with you when you're sad, and carry your worries when you're upset, to share my life with you, my heart with you, and my dreams with you, and to love you for all of my days. Every day, I fall more in love with you, and I can't wait for forever with you. Love you forever and always, your wife, Hannah Grace.